Hi guys, Ivan and Susan here again from Bloggers on the Loose. Today we're in a suburb called Orelia, and Orelia is 37 kilometres south of the Perth CBD, built on an area of about 2.9 square kilometres. There's about 4,700 people out here. Now, this year is the only shopping centre in Orelia. There's a few little shops in here. You can see a vape shop there, there's a fish and chip shop, and there's a family fare supermarket. So it's not a brand name supermarket, just a little family supermarket. And behind us over here is, look at that retaining wall, guys. There's houses built on top of that. So we'll walk around there and have a look. But what a hell of a retaining wall. It's quite a hilly suburb through here, quite high up. A lady just came out of that shopping centre there, and she saw the camera and she just ducked. I don't know what she's up to. But anyway, we'll just take a walk down some of these streets over here in Orelia and show you guys around. Now, Orelia is also a suburb named after a ship. There's a few suburbs in the city of Kwinana named after ships. Now, the ship Orelia arrived at Fremantle bringing settlers to the new Swan River colony in October 1829. Development of the area commenced in 1952. So they brought these people here in 1829, they only started to develop in 1952. So Orelia Avenue is the main residential street that runs through the suburb. There's a lot of established verge trees, what we've noticed through here in Orelia. So it's quite green through here, so to speak. What we'll do is we'll take a walk up this street here, because this, from what we saw at the back of that retaining wall we showed you, it looked like the houses over here are a bit more modern, and they look like they are. So there's an interesting little pocket of Parmelia, of Orelia through here. These houses are quite newish, and this backs onto that big retaining wall near the shopping centre there that we showed you. And we were going up you can see the hill, you can see the steepness of what I've just climbed up. Look at that. It's extremely hilly through here. So this must be a newish part over here, because even the signs here on the road signs, that looks fairly new, those signs. They haven't faded yet, because all our signs in Perth are fading for some reason. Get rid of the contractor. There's my whinge, guys. I'm having a whinge. I haven't had a whinge for a while. Get rid of the contractor that does the street signs, because they're stuffing up. They're all fading. Government's bloody useless. They stick to one contractor. There's probably hundreds of contractors that can do these things. Anyway, this over here is quite a nice part of Orelia. There's another big retaining wall over there, and it looks like just bushland behind that. Look at this house on the corner here, guys. Look at that retaining wall. That's massive. And he'll probably have nice views. There's a park over here. Not a huge park, but it's quite nice, well kept and that. All the parks over here in the city of Kwinana seem to be quite well kept. This people, yeah, will probably have good views because their house is up quite high. Climbing another steep hill here, guys. So what we might do now is turn around over here and take you guys to a different part of Orelia. We'll see you there shortly. So guys, we're on a road over here called Christmas Avenue. Christmas. Nice name for a road. So we'll have a look what Christmas Avenue brings us. These are a few older houses through here. This one here looks okay. I think this one here is, yeah, this one here. I'm not sure if it's oldish. It's been redone because you can see those the front entrance over there. It looks 70s style with those arches. But here's a new house going to be built in here. But Alcock homes have been around for a long time in Perth. I think they were around Australia, I'm not sure. But he's based in Perth. So there's a decent sized block, guys. Decent sized block. I think it's only one house going in there. Looks like only one house. It's only one pad. So we're still on Christmas Avenue, guys. This could be the worst house in the street. Probably. The roof's gone. The gutters are gone. The garden's gone, everything's gone. So that's probably the worst house on Christmas Avenue. And here's a little block of flats over here. Have a look at this. I haven't seen these old flats for a long time in the city. And it's opposite quite a decent looking park. People have hung their clothes in front of their windows, so the heat of the windows reflecting on the clothes and drying the clothes for them. Interesting. But have a look at this park. It's quite nice. Very well kept, a lot of greenery and that. Beautiful. There's some sort of building over there. I don't know what sports they play. Aussie rules football, yeah, I can see the goalpost there. And there's some seating over there. So all sorts of stuff that's got lights in there. Oh, it's a school. It's probably a school. Okay. Very well kept anyway. Talking about parks, there's 6 parks in the suburb. Now guys, an interesting fact about Orelia. Orelia is also among 3 WA locations to make a national list of the top 10 best places to invest in property for its affordability. There you go. It came in the top 10, a national list to invest in. And you will see that later when I let you guys know the median house price in the area. Now guys, the other two areas, locations in Western Australia for investment is Geraldton And a suburb, and we've a few people have asked us about this suburb, Withers in Bunbury. Those are the other two to invest in. I'm not sure about Withers now, because some sort of tornado went through there a few weeks ago and blew the whole suburb down just about. So I'm not sure about Withers, and feel for the people out there in Withers. Not good what happened out there. But Withers and Geraldton were the other two. We did do a video on Geraldton, guys, and we did speak quite highly of Geraldton in our video. And we said that that's a suburb that'll take off, and well, it has. So Vloggers on the Loose brought it to you first as an investment suburb. So we're on a street over here, guys, called Nathaniel. And it's got the most expensive house. This is a new pocket over here. You can see these newer houses through here. It's only on one side though. See the other side there? It's all older. Tell you what, guys, I'm struggling to get up this hill. When we get to the top of the hill, we spin the camera around and show you what we've walked up. And there's a lot of sand on this footpath here, and I'm going 2 steps back and 1 step forward because I'm sliding down again. Here's a vacant block here, and have a look, they put a pad down. This is what you get. Let's have a look at this, guys. This is what you get on these little narrow blocks. And look at that cat over there going for a bit of a run. This is all you get, because this is a very, very narrow block, and this is how much it slopes down here, this street, how steep it is, because there's your next door neighbour. You can touch their roof when you walk on the side of your house. You maybe sit on their roof and have a beer. So I'm not a fan of all these narrow, small blocks. And this is the finished product here. See how close you are to everyone. But anyway, that's the way they're doing it. Greed, is it greed? Or do people genuinely want small blocks? Or is it greed by the developers? I don't know. I personally think it's greed by the developers, and they're telling everyone that people want the small blocks. So that's what happens. Hello. That is a block for sale in here, I think, or something's going on. Guys, so this here is actually the most expensive, they called it a house on realestate.com.au, and if you don't believe me, you can have a look. Number 23 Nathaniel Way in Orelia. It could be, hang on, yeah, no, it's not. I thought that there could be the house, but no, it's all fenced through here. So it's a block. It's a block of land for sale in the middle of Orelia. They're calling it a two bedroom, 1 bathroom house on here, but there's absolutely no house on here. So the real estate agent has lied. They do this to suck people in. They do this. I don't know why they do it, but they do it. And anyway, it's on a massive block, guys. Absolute massive. You can see it. It's on a 4,445 square meter block. They're asking from the low 2 million Australian dollars. You can put a few houses on there, or a few units or something. And there's a little boy there on YouTube. Say hello. There he is on his bike. He's on YouTube now, he's a star. So guys, that was the most expensive place here in Orelia, a vacant block for the low 2 million Australian dollars. A huge block though, 4,445 square metres. So we'll just take another little walk down here, and that's where those new houses end, because it's all back to all the old houses through here again. So what do you guys think of Orelia so far? It's not bad. I mean, it's an old suburb. Have a look at that. That house over there. That one needs a bit of a makeover. He should probably enter one of the competitions on TV for a makeover of your house, and he might win it. All above power over here also, guys, in Orelia. All above, except for the new pockets where they've probably sunk the power. This is the older part in here. You can see the houses date back to the 1970s, maybe even 1960s out here. The suburb was developed in the 1950s. Could even go back that far. You might find one or two houses from that era in here. So we showed you the shopping centre over here. Not much of a shopping centre, but it services the suburb. But the biggest shopping centre around here is also the Kwinana Marketplace, which seems to service a lot of the suburbs in the city of Kwinana, because Orelia is in the city of Kwinana. So what we might do now, guys, is take you to a different part of Orelia and show you around there. We'll see you there shortly. Okay guys, we're on a street over here called Stewart Way. That house there looks like it's going to be either demolished or renovated. It's got a fence around it to say keep out and all that sort of thing. We're gonna take you to the cheapest house, and it's on this street. And by the looks of the street, it doesn't surprise me. Have a look at this. Yeah, it's a bit grotty. It's amazing one street can have all the worst houses on. It really does amaze me sometimes. And this is the street probably. Yeah, it looks pretty bad. But you got to have your boat, and there it is. So guys, the closest train station to Orelia is Kwinana train station, and there is a bus service running to and from. There's also one high school in this area and one primary school. And the closest hospital is Rockingham General Hospital. This house here is a bit run down also. Looks like a ranch fence in front of it. They're going back to the country. So guys, we're coming up to the cheapest, it's actually a unit over here. It's on your right hand side. It's unit 4, number 33. Stewart Way. So it's one of those units there, unit 4. And they're pretty old units, guys. They were built in 1985. And it's a 2-bedroom, 1 bathroom, 1 car bay. Now the car bays are covered, because I can see the covering over there. They've just got a tin covering over it. And the strata fees I thought were quite high on this. For such an old block, it probably needs a lot of work done, so they're charging such a lot for strata fees, because the strata fees are $1,332 per quarter. So bear in mind, It's pretty old. It was built in 1985. So this is, just swing the camera that way, Susan. That there's the street we just walked up. Look how steep it is. It's pretty steep. You can't even see the bottom of the street. That's how steep it is. And it's all above ground power here, like I said before. So what do you guys think? Is that unit worth it for, oh, did I give you the price? I probably never. The price of that unit, they're asking in the, very windy here, in the high 200,000s. Asking the high 200,000s for that unit. Is it worth it? And fairly hefty strata fees also. Let us know if you'll buy that unit. I don't know what, you can look on realestate.com.au and have a look what it looks like inside. Here's another pretty rundown house over here. This whole street looks to be quite run down, guys. Every house over here looks to be quite run down. I guess you have to blend in. Okay, what we might do now is take you to another part of Orelia, and we'll see you there shortly. Okay guys, what I might do now is give you the median house price over here in Orelia. And it's not too bad. The median house price over here is 488,000 Australian dollars. Bear in mind you'd have fairly, look at that view over there. That's not a bad view because we are high up over here. The median unit price over here is 220,000 Australian dollars. And the median land price, I don't know if this is correct guys, but it was on realestate.com.au where I get all my housing information from. And they're saying that the median land price over here is 75,000 Australian dollars. I'm not sure if that's correct. If anyone else knows if that's correct or wrong, let us know in the comments. But 75,000 seems quite low to me in this day and age, especially in the outer metropolitan area. So what we might do now guys is take you to another part of Orelia and show you around there. We'll see you there shortly. So guys, this here is the major shopping centre in the city of Kwinana, and it services all the suburbs over here, including Orelia that we're doing the video on. So that there's a sign over there. It says Kwinana Marketplace, and it's got most of the main tenants there. It's got Big W, Woolworths, Coles, Dan Murphy's and Best and Less. So it's a decent sized shopping centre over here. It's also got a pub over here called the Kwinana Local, which is just across there. Bar, bottle and bistro in there. Never ever been in there, so I can't give you a review on it because never ever been in there. So what do you guys think of Orelia, guys? Leave some comments. We might just wrap it up over here under this little tree. Leave some comments for us on the suburb of Orelia. Let us know what you thought of this this major shopping centre over here that they have servicing all these suburbs over here in the city of Kwinana. Not a bad spot out here. And don't forget to give it the old thumbs up, guys. And don't forget to subscribe, and we'll see you in the next one.